Hi, my name is Fidalgo and welcome to Game News. Nvidia RTX 4070 Ti is official, already has a price and release date. Nvidia officially unveiled the RTX 4070 Ti at this conference leading up to CES 2023, the annual tech event taking place in Las Vegas. The brand new graphics card will hit the stores today, January 5, with a price tag of $799 in the US. The problem is that this 4070 Ti is actually the previously announced 4080 12GB. Guys, so Nvidia got embarrassed by the specs of the 4080 12GB that they decided to unlaunch it so they can do something even more embarrassing. This 4070 Ti is the same GPU as the 4080 12GB, just $100 cheaper and with a different name. That's all. The problem is that third-party manufacturers won't sell their cars to their price. It's just not gonna happen because they use different materials than Nvidia's to make their cards, and some of the manufacturers actually tune the cars a bit to sell them for more. So don't expect 4070 Ti's with this price tag. Maybe you can find some Founders Edition with that price tag, but we know that Founders Edition don't last too long in the market. So I don't know what kind of move is this from Nvidia, but it's just embarrassing. Sony looks set to launch 2 multiplayer shooters. Guys, so Sony has had a great 2022 with God of War both critically and financially. Ragnarok even became the fastest selling first-party title in PlayStation history. And of course, Sony wants to keep that moment going. And it could be releasing 2 multiplayer shooters in 2023 and 2024. So, spotted on Resetera thread, Frank Albertini, a senior artist at PlayStation Studio Visual Arts, seems to be working on 2 unannounced shooter games for PlayStation. So, according to the profile, the 2023 game will be a third-person cooperative shooter and the 2024 game will be a first-person shooter. You know, Sony has to invest more in the shooter area because it's the most uncertain area of Sony's games. Because as we know, anything can happen with this purchase of Activision. And to be sure, in the shooters market, nothing is wiser than create your own titles. So, of course, Sony has many studios with amazing qualities that can for sure make amazing shooters. So I hope these games will come with an amazing quality. Stalker 2 will be released in the first 6 months of 2023. Guys, for those who don't know, Stalker 2 is a survivor horror FPS that throws you into a post-apocalyptic world in the Chernobyl exclusion zone. So Stalker 2 should have been released last year, but the war in Ukraine forced GS employees to flee the territory, which of course delayed the development. But fortunately now, everything seems to be in order to a release to the sequel in 2023. According to the list released by the Game Awards on Twitter, the game will arrive sometime during the first 6 months of this year. I was uncertain about the Stalker 2 game because of the war situation, but with this confirmation, actually I'm happy and I'm actually waiting for this game. I never played a Stalker game before. This actually will be my first time, and I hope to enjoy it. New YouTube policy leads to increased demonetization of games content. An update in YouTube's moderation policy has reportedly led to an increased demonetization of gaming content on the platform. According to VentureBeat, YouTubers have noticed an uptick in demonetized videos after a policy update cracking down on the game violence. Among the changes, violence was particularly targeted with the new rules. Reading, content showing dead bodies without context, game violence directed at a real named person, or acts that are created to intentionally shock and disgust, and videos showing an implied moment of death will not receive ad revenue. What YouTube calls inappropriate language is now more punishable as well, with the new rules stating that all varieties of profanity are now treated equally, meaning they are not differentiated based on the levels of severity. Content where profanity is used after the first 8 seconds may receive ad revenue. However, if profanity is used in the first 8 seconds of the video, then it will not monetize. Guys, this is all for now. Thank you so much for watching. My channel is fairly new, so I'm asking for your support. If you like the video, leave a like, subscribe, comment something down below. Peace.